Video for a while, especially from the front porch. The videos I've been doing, just that's what's going to happen when you're like really inebriated. You just do weird shit. So whatever, I'm going to change things up a bit around here. I just wanted to do a little short video on why I came here. Why did I come to the point in life where I just didn't want to be, not just being around women, I just didn't really want to be around anyone. Just a life of solitude. I didn't know that's what I wanted when I came here, when I got to that point 2 years ago. But what I told myself at that time was, you've got to be true to this. If you want to see how it works out, you're going to have to be true. You're going to have to not play around. Like they say, you're not going to chip it. You're not going to tell everybody, oh no, I'm by myself and I ain't with no woman or nothing like that. And then go send your pictures to somebody or whatever. Now I have corresponded with a couple of people online, but we talk about weather-related shit. I don't send dick pics or nothing like that. And these are two meteorologists, anyways. I've really been getting into the weather lately because it's very interesting to me. But anyway, when I came in here, back to that, I said I wasn't going to chip around. I wasn't going to play games or continue to chase after a tail, because it was just. When I came here, or when I came to when I got to the point where I said, all right, I'm going to give men going their own way a look, I had just had it, man. I had 56 years while being in sales, being a financial professional. That'll wear you out anyway, because all you're doing all day long is talking and thinking and talking, asking questions, taking shit, putting out fires. It's not really the kind of thing I'd recommend if you want a level of sanity, peace of mind. But so I wasn't going to chip around with the program, as it were. And I was going to give it a couple of years, and I have. And what ended up happening was that, I changed because I grew comfortable with myself. Although you'd never know it to, talk to me at times. But, I grew comfortable with myself and enjoyed living just with myself with no, a few distractions. You're never going to get away from distractions. Like my parents are both in a nursing home. That kind of shit happens. My kids want to talk to me. But, other than that, family things that I got to do, I remain faithful to that. And I'm not saying it so much to, to sound like, virtue signaling on our side. I say it to kind of remind myself, that's what you've done. You've done the 3 years. And, I couldn't go a day without talking to a girl on the phone. Or, it's not that I was some giant player or anything like that, but I was just fucking worn out. Really, 56 years. 30 of those 56 years I was married. And then, dated, if you want to call it dating. I was just worn out. I came here for peace of mind. I didn't come here to get into a fucking fight with people, or to argue. I know that kind of shit happens, and you're never going to get away from it. But that's not what I came here for, man. I came here to get some peace of mind, to get some measure of sanity back. And so, that's kind of happened. Other than that, starting to feel better, man. I was telling my man Lazarus, shout out to Lazarus, there's a guy that has always been there, and never asked for money. And that's not that this whole fucking thing's about that, but that's kind of a thing that, I wanted to model. I don't do very good content like he does, but No, he never asked for a dime. He just asked that you make a contribution to some, charity that will help men. And I think that's just, that's the way it ought to be. In my opinion. And, look, you can do whatever you want. I mean, if people want to pay you for advice, that's okay. That's not what I came here for. That's not what I want to do. And if I make a video, sometimes I'm bored. I'm fucking bored, and I'll be watching YouTube and put a couple of things together with a song or whatever. Yeah, I've been doing the homeless ones lately. I used to live near downtown Los Angeles. So if you're wondering about those 2 videos I did, probably more, you can't bring enough attention to the homeless situation. Because really, people shouldn't be homeless. Anyway, it's starting to rain. Nice. Yeah, it's our rainy season, here in the desert. And about 100, around 100 degrees today. Really humid. Oh yeah, and the question from somebody, like, how can you possibly survive, what was it? Because it was in centigrade or Celsius. It was like 100 degrees Fahrenheit every day. And I'm like, well, fucking air conditioning. Because you don't really go outside a lot. You do, but you stay in something, you stay in an air-conditioned house, an air-conditioned car, or air-conditioned store, or whatever. It's a lot easier to deal with than 8 feet of snow. So anyway, that's an answer to that question. It's our rainy season. It's beautiful here. You can see the little yellow daisies everywhere. Yeah, I know, my backyard looks like a fucking front yard looks like a bogan hillbilly front yard too. Anyway, I was kind of restless, so figured I'd just say, hey, y'all have a good day.